everybody, Mary Gawlik again. I'm the tile teacher at Greenbelt Community Center. In the first video, I showed you how to roll a slab two different ways. Now I'm going to show you how to manage that slab and how to work with it. This is the slab we rolled before. It's wrapped in plastic and it's sandwiched between newspaper so that to protect the wear boards and so that the newspaper can start to draw some of the water out of the slab and make it leather hard. Let's assume that you're ready to work on your piece. You don't want to be working on the wear board because you deteriorate the wear board. So how do I get it from the slab, from the wear board to the table where I can work on it without bending my slab? Here's how. Take your wear board and align it with the edge of the table so it's the same. Without lifting up on the newspaper, just gently slide the newspaper to the table and ta-da. Now you can work on your slab. And rather than picking up the pieces of clay or the tiles or whatever, if you need to, turn your newspaper. That way you can get a different angle on the tiles that you're working on. Now let's say that you're finished and you're ready to go back to the wear boards, okay? Your clay is still wet, so you don't want it to bend. Even if you've cut the tiles, you don't want it to bend. So we're gonna move our slab back onto the wear board. But I'm concerned now because I think my slab might be getting a little dry. Or maybe I'm gonna be away for a week and I'm not gonna be able to get to it, and I don't want it to dry out. I don't want it on newspaper then because it's going to keep sucking water out. So instead, I'm going to sandwich it between plastic. So instead of putting a piece of newspaper on top of the slab now, I'm going to put a piece of plastic. Then I'm going to put my wear board, second wear board on top. And I'm going to flip it. Now I have access to the bottom of my slab, which also has newspaper on it. So I take that off, and I put another piece of plastic over the slab. If I'm really worried about it getting too dry, I can always squirt my plastic and squirt the slab on both sides too with water. Now before I put the other wear board on top, I'm going to pick this. It's easier if you just pick up the wear board and wrap the plastic around it and then put the second wear board on top. And I press down because if there's an air bubble in there, you can get the air out. Okay? Now your slab is between plastic. It won't dry out nearly as fast, and it will preserve the clay in case you can't get to it for a while, or in case you're trying to rehydrate it a bit because it got too dry. Okay? So that's how we manage. Remember the flip rule with the wear boards, and sliding onto a table. Okay, that's a way to keep your slabs maintained with the right moisture level and also keep them flat. Okay?